What is up, my Lions Pride, DousGaming here, and welcome back to Skyrim, the special edition remastered game, whatever you want to call it, with our Let's Move playthrough walkthrough. Again, whatever you want to call it, with our character Deuce, the High Elf Mage. So yeah, so in the last video where we left off, from what I remember, it's been a little while, is that we delivered the Golden Claw to this guy. We went up to Bleak Falls Barrow. And now we gotta go return the Dragonstone we got there that we needed to go get for Farengar. We need to go return it to him. So I am going to skip to when I get to Whiterun. I probably should have done that before then, but I just woke up and I'm not thinking clearly, so I hope you guys will forgive me. So, see you guys here in a second. Alright guys, so we are back, and I have to apologize real fast if you guys are hearing background noise. My grandma's watching TV. And it's very rude of me just to go ask her, hey, can you turn that off? It's very rude of me to do that. I'm not going to do that. So, yeah, that's if you guys catch a slight background noise. I'll try to lower the volume on it as much as I can, but whereas I'm still noobish at it, it might not be the best. And yeah, so here we are back in the thing, and let's go quickly talk to Farengar. And I am playing with mods if you're new to the channel. Hi. And,
the terminology is clearly first era.
yeah, so she'll become important later. This person, Delphine, Delphi,
perhaps dating to just
whatever you want to call her.
War. If so, I could use this to cross-reference the names with other later texts.
Good. I'm glad
Character
you're making
looks like a badass.
My employers
Sorry.
are anxious to have some tangible answers.
Oh, have no fear. The Jarl himself has finally taken an interest, so I'm now able to devote most of my time to this research.
Time is running, Farengar, don't forget. This isn't some theoretical question. Dragons have come back.
Yes, don't worry. Although the chance to see a living dragon up close would be tremendously valuable. Now, let me show you something else I found. The Dragonstone.
I'm not gonna sit there listening to him. It's just random bullcrap.
The usual brutes the Jarl sends my way.
Excuse me. Alright, so I got you the Dragonstone. What next?
That is where your job ends and mine begins. The work of the mind, sadly undervalued in Skyrim. My associate here will be pleased to see your handiwork. She discovered its location by means she has so far declined.
So your information was correct.
Sorry, it's just this part for me is really boring because I've already done all this, and it's just very, 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 very boring.
Got that? Nice work. Send me a copy when
You didn't see nothing.
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon. How exciting.
Oh, also,
What was
really fast. I know I'm talking over these guys. Sorry,
Seriously about
but it's important.
when decides to attack Whiterun.
I also finally got my room switched around to the way I wanted to. It took me a very long while to do so because I'm lazy, but also because of the fact of restrictions of doing what I want to do in my room at the time. I was able to move stuff a little bit around, but it was a slow process, and finally last night I got, and I'm aching. That's why I'm just barely waking up
Yes, my lord.
and recording this. It's actually pretty late during the day too, because I ended up sleeping all day, because I was up till about 7 a.m. Moving my room around, and I started at like 11 o'clock. But yeah, my room's finally all moved around. I got a brand new setup, and I'm hoping with this new setup, once I can figure out a way to do it, I'll do face cam, which I'm excited for. You guys get to see my ugly mug, my ugly handsome mug,
Good work, son. We'll take it from here.
and then you also get to see my face. But I really want to show you guys my mug. It looks really cool.
Irileth, you'd better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Oh, do we have a ranged spell?
Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on
Ceremony,
ceremony,
my friend. I need your help
Need your help
again.
again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
Oh, but I don't wanna.
Survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here.
Yeah, I survived Helgen. That is my experience.
For me in retrieving the dragon
I have
stone,
totes experience on fighting a dragon.
as a token of my esteem.
Even though my hands were bound the entire
You are now
f***ing time.
purchase property in the city, and please accept this gift from my personal armory.
Again, sorry if I'm just end up skipping through this. Like, if you guys want to see it, I have my 360 version already up. I'm already past this part. I wasn't gonna go past on it because then I found out about the special edition. I pre-ordered it, and I haven't gone back to doing that. I'm gonna disenchant that because I can. But we need to talk to Farengar because I don't think we have a ranged spell, do we? Let's look at our destruction. No, we do not. So we're going to need ice spikes. So let's hope he has it.
I envy. So, you wish to master the arcane arts?
Books, ice spike, ice spike, ice spike, ice spike, ice spike. There's a lot more spells because it's a mod I have that adds a bunch of new spells for me to use. So if you guys, like I said, want to see a video on the list of what mods I have, let me know in the comments down below. But until then, I ain't doing squat on it because I don't want to bore you with it. I actually want to give you a video on... Did I pass it? A video on actual gameplay rather than basic stuff. Ice Spike, there it is. Yeah, I did pass it. Alright, cool. And the reason why we're getting Ice Spike is because fire dragons are weak against ice. Ice dragons are weak against fire. I know, it's mind-blowing. We're losing a bit of magic for that, or cash for that, but I don't care. College Winterhold. We will actually do that later. I forgot to equip that spell, though. Raise Zombie. Raise the Zombie. Alright, so we're going to equip our Ice Spike. Do we have Destruction in that? No, we do not. Merciless Cold, we do not have the spell for that. Alright, so that's our next goal, is to get that. Because I don't really remember my goals for this game all that well. But we're just going to power on through here. I'm not going to listen to Airless speech to the guards here. Like I said, I showed it in my 361. If you guys want to see the whole thing on that, go quickly watch those. They're not all too terribly long. I think they're only like the longest, just 40 minutes. And that was because I did very little editing on that one. Because I wasn't feeling all that well. And I was, again, feeling a little lazy because I wasn't feeling good. I get sick really easy, by the way, guys. It's bad. Like, it's not... Like, it's not as bad as, like, where I'm bedridden all the time. Excuse me. Which is why you hear me clear my throat, because my throat gets very phlegmy because of sickness. But, like, I have a very low immune system to begin with, so I catch, like, little minor sicknesses here and there all the time, especially when it's winter time right now, and, with me having asthma and being in a very mountainy region, which is bad for asthma to begin with, it lowers my immune system a lot more too. Same with a cold. So I get sick very often. Once it hits like summertime and fall, it's not as bad. I get sick once in a while, but for the most part, I'm actually feeling pretty good. Like, I'll have like a cough once in a while, or my throat gets really phlegmy, which is why you hear me clear my throat all the goddamn time, because it's really bad right now. But yeah, I'm just gonna quickly wait an hour, so that way, to see they show up. There they are. Where is Irileth? She didn't spawn in. That's not good. Oh, there she is. That's weird she didn't spawn in with these guys. Really weird.
No signs of any dragon right now, but it sure looks like he's been here. I know it looks bad, but we've got to figure out what happened. And if that dragon is still skulking around somewhere.
She's very pretty.
Look for survivors.
But I find it funny that they said they're like, sure, looks like it has been here. Like, you know what a dragon attack looks like. Really? Did you go to Helgen and take a look? I don't think so. Because you didn't know jack shit about Helgen. I never saw you leave, and I was over there. Alright, we gotta go over here and initiate this guard. Yep, there he is. Don't ask why he's on all fours. It's another mod I have that I was experimenting with. I don't like it. But I haven't gotten around to deleting it yet. But it makes your sneak look like you're crawling on all fours, and I was told that, hey, this looks so cool, you gotta try it out, and I don't like it. I really don't. Alright, come on, you bastard. Where are you? There you are. Ow, 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 ow. Fire don't feel good. Holy crap, he is massacring that guard. Haha, still got you, bitch. Put away our hands because it'll help recover our magicka faster a bit. Oh wow, that was close. That was too close for comfort, meal, meneer. Booyah. Yeah. Yeah. I need to equip my highborn power if they still have it on here. They do not. How dare they take it off? That's another thing, is that I got like the realistic mod to make the races more realistic or something like that. I don't know. It's supposed to. It said that was supposed to bring like the efficiency of like, or not efficiency, the feel of Oblivion back, because that's one of my favorite games of all time. Playing. I gotta heal. Aw, man. I didn't get the last shot off. Oh well. Dovahkiin, no! I'm gonna raid your body before you're all evaporated. Even though I don't have to. I just like to. That reminds me, I gotta go quickly equip this shout. I need a dragon soul first. Look at you, game. I just want to preliminary equip it. Cool, we got a new shout. Unrelenting force, huh? Fuck! Sorry, I had to sneeze. I got Tourette's sneezing. Just kidding. It's not something to joke about with people that actually have Tourette's. But it's still funny to me. Because I'm an asshole. Alright, where's this D-bag that's supposed to talk to me and like, oh no. You're... That's right, I'm a badass. No. You're Dragonborn.
Believe it. You're Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you mean?
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I don't know what happened to me.
Well, you can shout now. You couldn't before, right? That can only mean one thing. You must be Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
That's right. My grandfather used to tell stories about the Dragonborn. Those born with the dragon blood in them. Like old Tiber Septim himself.
I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're just coming back now for the first time in forever. But the old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons and steal their power. You must be one.
What do you say, Irileth? You're being awfully quiet. Come on, Irileth. Tell us. Do you believe in this Dragonborn business?
Some of you would be better off keeping quiet than flapping your gums on matters you don't know anything about. Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand. Now we know we can kill them. But I don't need some mythical dragonborn. Someone who can put down a dragon is more than enough for me.
Since when did she have an elven bow?
You ain't a Nord.
I've been all across Tamriel. I've seen plenty of things just as outlandish as this. I'd advise you all to trust in the strength of your sword arm over tales and legends.
That was shouting, what you just did. Must be. You really are Dragonborn, then.
Yep, I really am. And deal with it.
That was the hairiest fight I've ever been in, and I've been in more than a few. I don't know about this Dragonborn business, but I'm sure glad you're with us. You better get back to White One right away. Jarl Balgruuf will want to know what happened here.
Yeah. Alright, so here we go. Reason why I'm not going to fast travel is, other than looking at this beautiful scenery and looking at that building way up there, if you can't tell it where the crosshair is because there's a little thing you gotta do. I mean, you could fast travel and initiate it then, but I don't know. I like it when it happens out here more than in there. Makes it feel a little more realistic to me. And it should happen right by the time we either get to past this house or close to that gate. Excuse me again. Yep, past that house. It's coming from up there. They want the Dragonborn. They're calling for the Dovahkiin. Blah, blah, blah. I'm gonna shell my shit. Alright, guys, so then I'm gonna skip really fast to when I get into the building. After I sell all this crap, because I don't need Dragonbone. But I guess I'm not, because of the fact, conveniently, I just happened to level up. Just my luck. Alright, since we're going to be facing quite a bit of dragons, we're going to quickly get that. And then we are going to move on up to here. Alright, so let's go talk to Yara Balgroof and get this crap ton show on the road.
Waiting for you.
You heard the summons. What else could it mean?
The Greybeards.
We were just talking about you. My brother needs a word with you.
So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
A watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon. Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn. I killed the dragon. I think I deserve a reward. Well, me personally, I'm going to go with the watchtower was destroyed, but we killed the dragon because of the fact I didn't get the last shot off, which I'm really bummed about. So that means we killed the dragon rather than I killed the dragon.
I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that.
Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
That's just what the men called me.
Not just the men. The Greybeards seem to think the same thing.
The Greybeards?
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these Greybeards want with me?
The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The ability to focus your vital essence into a thum, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Yay.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar.
Lovely.
This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, dragon?
Need something?
Go away.
Nord nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding
Shoo,
of the
shoo.
Third Empire.
You're ruining the scene.
Don't be so hard on Abenici.
Thank you.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know? To climb the 7,000 steps.
This is a lot of freaking dialogue that I don't really care for.
Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a
Great service to me and my city, Dragonborn.
By my
As my ready Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. Blah, blah, blah. Don't care.
I assign you Lydia as a personal house.
Oh, Lydia.
And this weapon from
Lovely.
to serve
I'm
as
not
your
gonna use her.
badge of office.
I'm a solo warrior, damn it.
By my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we?
Yay.
We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Yay.
Back to business, Proventus.
Don't care. Yay.
Defend.
We're just gonna go disenchant it. Because it's the best thing to do. Alright. So now we are going to head on out of here after Lydia comes and talks to us. Hello, Lydia. How you doing?
Has appointed me to be your house, Carl. It's an honor to serve you.
Thank you. It'll be an honor for you to protect my house once I finally get one. But alright, so I'm going to end this part here, though. I'm going to do some off-screen grinding for gold, basically, by doing a bunch of side missions here in Whiterun before we move on to going into High Hrothgar for the next video. Because, like I said, I'm just not going to really show you guys that many side quests, and I'm not going to do all that crap for you guys. So we're just this is the order I've discovered that I'm going to do. So I'm going to do the main quest line, okay? I'm only showing you guys the main quest line, so these videos are going to be quite long but short at the same time. So it's going to be the entire main story, and then it's going to go the Dragonborn series, because I plan on being level 20 by then, because that's the level minimum level required, I think, that it recommends anyways. And then I'm going to do the not Dragonborn, the Dawnguard series, and then I am going to do the little mod DLC I have, which, well, it's so large it can be considered a DLC, but it's a mod called Maids to Deception, I think it's called. And then I am going to, after all that, go and do the Civil War. And then after the Civil War, I am going to do the College of Winterhold, then the Companions, and the Dark Brotherhood to level up sneaking a tiny bit, and then I'm gonna do the Thieves Guild for you guys. But those last ones I might have different characters for, and they're probably gonna be in a different playlist. But for this Let's Play, playthrough, walkthrough, whatever you want to call it, of the initial game, for the main game and the two mission-based DLCs, not Hearthfire. Hearthfire's not really mission-based, it's just build your own house, which I think they got from a mod to begin with. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. But yeah, that's what this character's mainly going to be doing, and especially the College of Winterhold, and probably the Maids 2 one. But yeah, anyways, I'm done rambling. I'm Deuce for DousGaming. May the heart of the cards be with you guys, and don't forget to like and subscribe down below if you liked the video, and don't forget to comment down below what you liked about the video, and hope to see you guys next time. Peace!